Welcome guys. Welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to look at an update of the Cardano price. However guys, before we jump into the price action of Cardano, we still have the $500 worth of Bitcoin giveaway. The only thing you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the content, and of course comment your Bitcoin address. And one last thing about the giveaway guys, I know a lot of people have been asking when I will pick a random winner. Guys, next week I will pick a winner and also announce it in my video, and the name will also pop up, so it will be some kind of random generator which will show a name in the comment, So just keep subscribing, like the content, and keep following. Also, I just want to do a fast shout out. Guys, thank you so much for your comments. I didn't believe that there will be so many people who will watch my videos, to be honest, but there are still people who are subscribing to the channel, so that's great. I hope you like the content. Also, Azad, I see you. You have been commenting all my of my videos, and you also give some nice comments, so thank you for that. Let's go straight into the price action of Cardano or ADA. 2 days ago guys, I made an analysis about this falling wedge and the resistance. Alright, so for the update, we see that in the falling wedge, what Cardano did, it did a bear trap, right? And just bounced right back at the support level. And just a hint, if you want to know where the support area are, you can do two things. You can either look at the VPR, you can see the volatility, or you can take a straight line from here to here. You see the last point Cardano hit, the last resistance was right here, which means it is a new support, which just is perfect in showing that there was support. Alright guys, anyway, we saw that it bounced beautiful back from the support, which were resistance before, right to the resistance. Remember guys, 2 days ago I clearly said that there will be a resistance right here. It will be a hard resistance to go over, but if we go over it, it will be a new support. You know what guys, let me just shoot what I said 2 days ago. We're bullish, so in the short term we're still bullish. I will also need to look at the VR, which is the volatility indicator, which tells us where the volatility are most. That is actually where the support line are, or where the resistance are at the moment. So at the moment, which we are seeing guys, if we just do it like this, we are seeing right now here a huge resistance. All right, so if we break to the upside, we need to go above this line, right? So this is where we need to go. As you saw guys, I clearly mentioned in my video that we have a high volatility in this area, as the VPVR is showing us. We have a high resistance right there. We see there's a lot of selling pressure for Cardano. We see Cardano is trying, but right there struggling hard. As you see, it's getting rejected every time it's trying to pass it. So we have to go above this resistance, right? And we have to use it as a support before we can see more to the upside. What we also can see is, because of this bear trap Cardano made last night, we are actually unfold a bullish divergence in the 4-hour chart guys. As you see here, let me just show you. Yes, right there, we hit right there, we hit right there, and because of that we have a bullish divergence guys. So right there the RSI hit, right there the RSI hit. As you guys see, I mentioned in my last video also, we always need to be above 50 to be in a bullish momentum, but that's more for the long term. And so far you guys see perfectly how it's above, right? It's hitting the 50, goes up, 50 goes up. Anyway, back to the hitting point. What we need to see for Cardano is Cardano go above the resistance, right? And using it as support. So we might see something like this with the RSI goes up, bit up, and then goes down and hitting not the area right here, but hitting almost right here, not that dramatically, right? So we need to see some kind of this, because if we see it goes above and using this as support, and this goes down, that means Cardano is oversold. Means that the buyers need to step up, which they usually do when something is oversold, right? So we can see something like this. maybe not straight up, I would say, but more like, let me just show you, more like, you know, right this, right? That will be a perfect scenario. That means actually we will go above the resistance, use the support, go above our all-time high, using that as a retest and using that as a support, and then we'll be in price discovery, which means the sky are the limit. All right, guys, we also need to notice something else, guys. Cardano Alonso smart contracts is coming September. All right, that is bullish news, which means a lot of the people will FOMO in, and when they see a price of Cardano, a lot of new investors will just try to FOMO in and so on. Never FOMO in, guys. Anyway, price discovery means we have not set a price. The buyers and sellers will try to agree on a price, but they will just keep going up, right? The sellers will pretty much lose, and usually the buyers just keep pressing the price to the upside, as we saw in Solana. Alright, guys? So we see resistance, we need to go above that. We see bullish divergence, alright, unfolding in the 4-hour chart. This is actually a big bullish divergence, alright? Almost a weak bullish divergence, which is a great sign. We see in 2 weeks, so we see some kind of Cardano contract, which means new traffic, new dApps built on Cardano blockchain, means will increase the price, demand and supply, guys. Simple as that. That means there will be new liquidity inside to the Cardano blockchain. All right. However, guys, we still have to be cautious. I know we are seeing a high probability for upside for Cardano with the smart contract going above the resistance, bullish divergence, and so on. So that chances are higher for upside. However, like I said, we have to be cautious. Always do a risk management. All right. If we go straight into the Bitcoin price, we are still seeing a rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern. We saw it fall down exactly where I made this. I hate to be the guy who's saying exactly, but anyway, exactly as made it. I made this a week ago, but I believe this is just a fake out, and we will see more for the upside. Bitcoin falls down. This is an extremely dangerous area for the altcoins, because if Bitcoin just fall like this, the altcoin follow also. Something else, Bitcoin dominance. I have mentioned it on all of my videos. Look how perfectly it is hitting the support, going up, will hit the resistance, goes down, and then goes up. This is extremely dangerous for the altcoins. All right, if this goes straight up, means altcoins such as Cardano and so on will just go straight down. We also see that the effect of the altcoins, they go up, 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 and then they will just go back down. We are seeing it hitting resistance, but it just can't keep going up, right? We need to go down to find some kind of support. So what does that mean? That means we need to be cautious. Yes, there's a lot of upside, but there can also be a lot of downside. We need to find some kind of support. Where do we do that? As you guys see, I use BPVR a lot. We see a lot of, I know no one want to talk about this, a lot of support right there. So if we fall down, we most likely fall down to the first support, which is 1.86. We'll fall down to this one. If that does not hold, we will most likely fall right there, and then right, which is, there's a lot of support right here, as you guys see. Small support here. There's also some support right at this area, but these are the areas there will be support. If it falls down to at least this area 1.8, I will just buy Cardano again, to be honest. I'm gonna fill my bag, and if it keeps going down, I will just DCA and buy these areas, these support areas. All right, so guys, be smart with your investment. If you are a short trader like I do sometimes, just risk management. Don't put everything in one. Just slowly buy in or slowly sell out. All right, guys. But anyway, like I said, we just need to be careful, because there is a big scenario that the Bitcoin falls down and it just drag all the altcoins down with it. If you guys say, you know what, I want a second indicator which is telling us where the support might be, you can use Fibonacci tools. I use Fibonacci tools also, but I also use these lines where the last resistance were, right? But anyway, you can take Fibonacci from this area, which is the lowest, to the highest area, right? Then you can see in the short term almost match the ones we have made. All right, guys, so you can see the VPVR, the support, the last resistance, which are support now, and Fibonacci where they're telling us, which is in this area 1.65, which is the golden pocket area. That will be a strong support right there, as we also are seeing right there, guys. So Fibonacci and everything else is just matching perfectly. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you like this content, like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, you're more than welcome to comment if I can do anything differently. Alright, guys, I had some comments and I adjusted because of these comments, so they're extremely helpful. So thank you so much. Anyway, guys, see ya next time.